Well, today we're off trail, cross country. So because of that, I think it's prudent to go ahead and shoot a bearing on the compass so I know what the reverse is to get myself out if I do get turned around. Everything tends to look about the same out here. So just a little safety feature. That as well as my spot and tricking poles and that type of thing. It never hurts. Might as well be careful. Well, the next step is to find a place to camp, so let's try that. Well, I think this place looks pretty good. Green grass might be a little soft. I don't know. That would be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and unpack and set the tent up. Oh, the tent's all set up, as you can see. Took me a little longer than it normally does because I haven't used it in about a year. It's a pretty good little tent. I'll show you a little bit more about it. But I think it's time to get the sleeping gear out and the hated blow up the air vent. This Endeavor 15. I don't know, it's probably a couple of model years back. I reviewed this about a year ago. So I'll link that down below if you want to check it out. I just love it. I like the idea of the sleeping pad is inside the bag and the sleeve underneath it, and that provides insulation, and you don't roll off the darn thing in the middle of the night. Well, tonight I'm having Mountain House Adventure Meals. Beef stroganoff with noodles in a savory cream sauce with mushrooms and onions. Freeze-dried. Okay, but there's no artificial flavor. No artificial color. I just hope there's some kind of flavor. 2 servings. I wish they'd make these in 1 serving things, because 2 servings is just too much, particularly for a guy who's watching his weight. Better get the water going. I'm going to have to give this stuff a thumbs up. It's pretty darn good. It actually does taste like stroganoff. Always wear gloves when you're handling any of this wood out here in the desert. It looks dry. It is dry. It looks like there's nothing on it. There probably is. So wear your gloves. in, and I'm past ready for a haircut. But before I turn all this off for the evening, I want to shout out to Crow. He has a channel called, as I believe it is, As the Crow Flies. And he ran with some other channels a contest at Christmas, and I happened to win part of it. And the light that you see, whoop, I don't know what happened. The light that you see above me is what I won. And it's a great little light. But check out his channel. And I'm pretty sure that he composes and plays his own music. Pretty impressive. Just a regular guy. Check it out. See you in the morning when it's coffee time. Good night. It's quite a night. Nice. Not too cold. Slept well. Did you hear the coyotes? Yeah, they were singing pretty good last night. And every time I turned the camera on to pick up some sound, they quit singing. I'd yell at them and they'd quit, and they'd start again. I finally gave up. Read my book a bit. Woke up around 1:30 in the morning, and temperature really didn't drop much. I heard rain drops for a minute, but not many. Let's see here. I looked at the compass, so I know where we're going anyway, but it's always a good idea to be sure. Horse trails are just everywhere. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little trip with me. We're not too far from getting out, and I sent a spot message back to Debbie to have her pick me up a little earlier than I thought, so I'm not sitting along the road. But it's been a fun solo trip. I'm going to try to find a place where I can hike in with Jor, give him a little exercise, and stay away from these sticky things. Luckily, I didn't get any. It got a little windy last night, so I put the fire out early. I'm real nervous. As you can see around me, there's lots of grass that's very, very dry. So I want to be real careful about that. Well, again, thanks for coming with me. And remember, the important thing, keep hiking.